What's going on, you darn whippersnappers? Today we got a tier list of some weird colored candy and Obama's favorite vegetable, water polo.
There are so many things wrong with this sentence that I'm not even going to begin deconstructing it. So we prepared a fruit tier list for you guys, and now I recognize how stupid of an idea it is. Joe doesn't know what the hell is a fruit, and Donald never had any fruit in his whole life.
I'll have you know that I had many fruits in my life, all of them to be exact.
And we can clearly see it, you fat blob.
Shut the hell up, Joe. Like I was saying, I had all the fruits in the past, and the first up is, I don't remember apples being green. What the hell is this fake news? All the apples I eat from McDonald's are red. This fake apple is going into F tier for fake news and red apple into C tier. It's sweet, but it's not that good, and it always makes my gums swell up for some reason.
Green apples have been here like forever. And why are you even making this tier list if you're allergic to freaking apples? But you get them from McDonald's. So they are not a real fruit, or they are sprayed with so many chemicals that they cause some allergic reaction from your gums. Maybe you should try some actual apples from a local apple orchard to see if fruit is the problem.
I refuse to believe you for a second that McDonald's would go out their way to poison their #1 client. Apples are a poisonous fruit, but they are sweet, so it could have been worse. But apricot isn't worse. True, the thing in the middle is annoying, but it's such a soft and sweet fruit that it can't go lower than B tier, if it weren't for this middle thing.
What the hell is an apricot? Is this some millennial slang?
B tier, it is for apricot. Now, before Trump managed to make any jokes about me and bananas, I just want to say how tasty and universal they are. You can chop them up in your muesli, you can make smoothies with them, eat dried banana slices, and most commonly just eat them out the peel. They also have a lot of potassium, so they make your joints stronger. That's why you see tennis players always eating those in breaks. All for all, I don't see bananas anywhere below the highest tier. As for blueberries, they are just okay for what they are, but nothing extra. B tier is the max I can give. But coconuts are my jam. They are straight up bussin'.
Back when I was at the island, I remember that I used to slurp these coconuts all day. Coconut juice is goated, but it's hairier than Monica Lou.
No, I am not hearing you out, Bill. Let's just get back to the subject. Coconuts are good, but they're not comfortable in their base form, so that's I tier. Now cherries, Obama should rate them because he clearly knows a lot about cherries considering that he has a husband.
Now, why in the world is my wife catching strays? How you always manage to transform such a casual subject, like a fruit discussion, into talking how my wife is a man. It feels like you have some sick kind of obsession over her, and I am not comfortable with it at all. But I will rate cherries indeed. And man, I hate when you have a small bite-sized fruit. That is delicious. And there is always a seed inside, like in grapes, for example. Cherries are solid, but I feel like they are better when you make something cherry flavored, because there is something off about eating bland cherries. And I don't have a clue why is that, so it's going somewhere in B tier.
Oh man, there's a grapefruit coming right up next. You know how I like things young, right? So yeah, grapefruits are basically like people. They are sad and bitter when old, just like Donald, and they are sweet, tasty, and juicy when they are young.
What did you just call me?
Joe has a point. Grapefruits are known for being bitter and bad fruit, but they are actually one of the best tasting citrus fruit out there. When you get those young green grapefruits, especially this type with white insides, then you get one of the best taste experiences possible. I once got myself a whole basket of these things, and I eaten all of it in one sitting high off the Zaza watching the roast of Donald Trump.
It's absolute top tier, just like the next fruit. These little suckers are packed with sugar and juice, and they are also used to produce wine, which we all know Barry likes. Bro is definitely the wine dad type of guy. And they are also good for bowel cleaning, because we all know what happens when you eat too much grapes at a time.
Am I wrong for liking wine, though? I can appreciate a fine-tasting wine instead of chugging a Bud Light. Sue me. Kiwis are next in line, and when you get that perfect kiwi, which is not too soft but not too hard either, just perfect for scooping it with a spoon, you are in for a treat. But it's a pain in the ass to eat without anything, and you need to find a perfect kiwi for that, so that's a B tier. For the next two sour treats, you have to respect them and give them tier that they deserve, which is S tier. They are both great for different things, and while lemon is great for tea and some cocktails, you damn know that lime got you covered from the other side, providing that fresher, mintier, bitter taste that pairs well with plain water and harder liquor like vodka. Another great fruit I'm going to rate is mango. And you know that your boy Barry likes himself some exotic fruits. And it's the same for mango. It have no flaws. It's perfect when juiced, it's perfect on its own, and it's perfect for any dishes or smoothies. This can't go anywhere else but to S tier.
I'm throwing orange in the absolute thrash bottom of D tier because the D stands for Donald, and this orange reminds me of him a lot.
Shut the hell up, Joey. I know you ain't talking because you look like a drained and dried up pickle that was standing in the scorching hot sun for 2 weeks straight, and you stink like a radioactive onion that's been thrashed into various garbage bins and gone through multiple digestive systems. But I ain't here to roast you, but to rate some fruits. And you know how I like peaches. I get and eat them daily. But as for the fruit, it's unique with its texture. But it's not anything that will make you come as long as you talk of the fruit. So a tier is where this fruit belongs. Pears just look like a bunch of dumbasses, and it's basically a glorified apple that goes bad quicker. So I don't fuck with this off-brand apple, F tier, along with this dumbass fake news green apple. Pineapples, on the other hand, are great, and Melania can approve that. Don't get scared by the apple in the name because I don't have a single clue why it's there. Some dumbasses put it on pizza, though, and it's just not good. The sweetness of the pineapple clashes with the savory sauce and cheese, and it just doesn't taste right. Plus, pineapple is a tropical fruit, and pizza is an Italian dish. It just doesn't make any sense to put pineapple on pizza. It's a disaster, I tell you. A total disaster. And besides, real pizza lovers know that the only topping that Big Papa Don can approve of are the traditional ones like pepperoni and sausage. Pineapple has no place on pizza. It's just disgusting and not acceptable.
You can't do it. It's disgusting.
Putting your whole ass palm aside, I would put raspberries in a tier and strawberries in S tier respectfully. Raspberries are really small, and you don't have to do anything other than to wash them in order to eat them. But when you get a bite of strawberry covered in warm chocolate straight from the chocolate fountain at some Beaujolais party, you just get teleported into some divine-ass fourth dimension and stay there for solid 20 seconds.
Tangerine also reminds me of Donald too much, so put it next to his other twin.
Now, when I look at raisins, I come to the realization that it basically looks like Joe's teeth. Just some deformed, near black, dried up hamster poop looking motherfuckers. But I guess it makes sense as old people seem to just love raisins. I don't know why these fossils do, but it is what it is. And guess what? The list is over. Look, if you aren't subscribed to us and you stayed for so long, why in the God's name are you still not subscribed? We have over 50 various videos for you to enjoy. So check out the Binge Watch playlist in the description so you can watch us for hours. There are also a few other tier lists you can check out on our channel, and that's basically it. See you next time, you poor people of America. I'm coming to save you in November.
I can't believe that you forgot about Obama's favorite fruit. Hey, Barry, where do you place water polo?
It's fucking Watermelon Joe. Get it in your closed head doofus. But I don't want to talk about it. You just know that it deserves S tier, and you don't need explanation for it. It's a gift from God.
Subscribe to Oval Office Gaming right now, or Barack will go get your oil with his drones.